You know that phrase where people go, oh, you just want the moon in your hand? Well, this game, The Light Story, it kind of lets you have that. Here's the moon, and I get to ping it around the screen to my heart's content. The idea is I'm supposed to light up the screen, and I do this by collecting these little light orbs, and then jumping through a portal at the end of the level. These light orbs allow me to unlock the next level. Ooh, it bounces, brilliant. I didn't know it did that. So I can get access to other bits of maze. Let's call them mazes, I suppose that's what they are. This is a premium game. I think it's £1.99, $1.99 on the App Store. It just came out on the... What's the date today? The 7th. I'm recording this in advance because I am going to be over in Helsinki doing Pocket Gamer Connects, which is the big show that we do. So I'm recording a few things in advance, some quick hands-ons, so the channel doesn't go dead. I filled the world with light. The other thing this game has going on is there is a story, as it says, the light story in the title. There are little books, little indicators. You can see there in the bottom left, you can just see it, a little page floating there. Well, that's what this is. So, war. There were a lot of people showed on the TV. They were starving, walking, shouting something, sometimes running away from other people who were dressed in military uniform, just as my dad was. I was waiting for when they will show him to me too. So it's very, like, slightly vague and cryptic stuff it's giving you there. I don't really know what it's supposed to be unlocking. And at the moment, and granted I'm only like maybe 8 or 10 levels in, it feels like the story and the gameplay are just two different islands which have nothing to do with one another, which is not ideal when it seems completely arbitrary what's being said. I like it when the story ties into the gameplay in some way, but whatever. The game itself mixes things up a bit as it progresses, which is good. So as you can see now, I've got this bouncy ball, which is much more like a basketball. Again, not sure how that ties into the whole moon thing, if at all. Ooh, nice trick shot. There we go. But it does allow you to experiment a little bit with the physics of the game, which is kind of cool. And the levels are differently coloured, and I quite like the art style, and whenever you touch bits of the level, it lights up like you're playing some kind of pinball, which is obviously the other cipher for this game. It's a bit pinball-y, isn't it? I don't think it's going to set the world on fire exactly, and I think maybe charging £1.99 for it in our current economy, the free-to-play economy that this App Store exists in at the moment, which, you know, makes it a bit of a gamble if you want to release a game as premium. I like premium games. I am not super keen on lots and lots of the free-to-play stuff, though some do it well. So I admire it when everyone does try and do premium, but I'm not sure a game like this is going to capture people's imagination enough to hand over a couple of quid when there are lots of similar games, or games which use very similar mechanics, which you can get for nothing. That said, it's not bad. It all works. I am having my skills tested. There are some bits that I found quite genuinely challenging. It's very sensitive. It's not got a lot of, I guess it's got a lot of play in terms of the way that you draw back. You do this, you know, take control of the Angry Bird slingshot mechanic. It is very, very sensitive, and just a little difference like that between that makes a huge impact on the shot that you take. So it is definitely testing your reflexes and your judgment. Damn, bad judgment right there. But like I say, I'm not entirely sure whether people are going to be downloading it in the thousands, or even necessarily the hundreds. So, it's called The Light Story. It's out on the App Store right now. You probably know whether you like it or not now. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.